What's up guys, today I want to show you how to digitize features from a raster image. So first of all, we need to create a working space, and just right click on a screen or wherever you want to create a working space, and then just give it a name, say digitize, like that. So we have this working space here. So we are going to open up QGIS application, and then I need to add my raster image. So I'll click on this layer tab, and then click on add layers, select add raster. Now I'll also click on raster, and then under source, click on this icon here and navigate to wherever I have my raster image. So I have this georeferenced image. Make sure that your image is georeferenced, because the sole purpose of digitizing is to do or perform, mostly is to perform spatial analysis, and you cannot do a spatial analysis when you create features from image that is not rectified. So now we have this image here. The next step I'll do, I need to add a base map, because this one is georeferenced. So I'm going to add, I'll go to web, and then click on quick map services, OpenStreetMap, and then click on standard. And if you cannot be able to see this one here, quick service map, go to plugins, and then click on manage and install plugins. And then under all, just type quick map services, quick map services, and then you click on install. Now we have this map here. So we are going to look at how to digitize all three types of features, that is point feature, also line feature, and area features. So if you want to now to start digitizing, so the first step is to create shapefiles. So I'll click on layers, layer tab, and then go to create layer, and click on new shapefile layer, like that. So I'll give this one a name. So we're going to start with the point feature, and you can see from this map we have point features like these ones, beacons. So I'll give this one its name and call this one beacon, and then you need to specify the geometry type. This one is a point feature, and then the most important thing also is to declare or give it a coordinate system. So I'll click on this select CRS, and if I look, let me just close that. I want my coordinate system, the coordinate system of the features, to be the same as the ones for this shapefile, for this raster image. So if I right click on this image and go to properties, and then click on source, you can see that this image is the coordinate system for this image is UTM zone 37 south. Now also do the same for the shapefile that I'll be creating. So I'll go back to layers, and then click on create layers, and then new shapefile layer. So we say this one, we're going to call it beacon for point features, and then the geometry type obviously is point, and then the coordinate system, we say that it's UTM zone 37 south. It's right here. I'd already used it once, so it's right there. But you can also select the correct coordinate system from the predefined coordinate reference system right down here for your case. So I'll just go ahead and select that one and then click OK. Now under new field, you can either leave it as that so that you can create the field later, but for now I'm going to just give that the first field as name, and then the type here is string, and then make sure that we click on add to field list like that, and then you have your field added right there. Then you click OK. Now you have your first shapefile feature right there, but you've not created it right yet. So we're going to add another feature, another shapefile feature, and that is for line feature. So go to create again and new shapefile layer. This time round we are going to say property boundary like that. So geometry type for this is line string, and then the coordinate system is the same, UTM zone 37 south. You can just select the correct one. It's not a must that you use mine here. Click OK, and then also I'm going to give it name like that. The type for that is string, and click on add to field list and then click OK. And then lastly, we're going to also add area feature. So we are going to add the last one. So go to layers again, add create layer feature. We're going to call it just say anything like area like that, or just parcel. And then geometry type for this is polygon. Name just name text, and then click add field, and then you click OK. Oh sorry, we forgot to declare the coordinate system, so I'll just select it right there and click OK. Yes, like that. So if I go back and look at properties, you can see that under source, this is let's select the correct coordinate system right here and click OK. Click apply and click OK. Now we have our features here. Now it's time to do the digitization or vectorization. Before we go far, let's just save this project. We're going to save it on the working space that we created, and we're going to call this shapefile or any other name that you want. Now we're going to start with point features. So to start digitizing, you need to click on toggle editing, or you can just right click. First of all, you need on your table of content, select the item that you want to digitize. For this case, you're going to start with the beacon. You can right click and click on toggle editing, and then up above here select the feature or add point feature, that one, because this is a point feature, so you select point feature. In any case, line feature and area feature will not be activated because we had already declared this one as a point feature. So we're going to start with this beacon here. Click on it, and then ID is 1. You can give it a name because we'd created a name field. Call it this one is called G47. like that. Go to the second one, click right there, and this is ID number 2. The name, give it the correct name, L2, like that. The third one, L1, right there. So ID number 3, and give it a proper name, L1. And then lastly, again, just going to use a few. This one here, and call it first of all, ID is 4, and the name is G75, like that. So when you are done digitizing the point features, just go ahead and click on save layer edits, and you can deactivate the digitizing, or this pencil right here. So the next feature is and by the way, you can just right click on this point feature, go to style, go to symbol, and select. You can increase the size here to say 3. You can also select the style, like let's say this top hospital, like that. And this one, reduced size to 0, to 5, and you can click apply and OK, like that. Now let's move on to line feature. Make sure that on the table of content, just select it, and then at the top here, click on toggle editing, and then you select the add layer feature. So we are going to start from this, right from this point here, and so let's add. Let's just go to that point there, to that point, and lastly here. So when you are done, you just right click, and the ID for that is 1, and we can call this boundary, and click OK. Now save that feature and deactivate the editing session. Now right click on that line feature, and we're going to change the symbology. So go to symbology, and then you can simply change the color right here. Let's do it like purple. You can select purple, like that. Also you can change, or let's use this color here, and we can increase this to say 1 width, and then you click apply, or just let's make it 2. Click apply and OK. We can simply reduce that. I think it's kinda looking awkward, so let's stick to 1. Click apply and OK. Now save your work. Now lastly, let's do a point feature. So we're going to digitize this island here. So again, just select the correct feature, that is parcel, and then click on this pencil, the editing. Then you select the feature, add polygon. Now quickly digitize. As you are digitizing, maybe if you notice that the last point is not where you wanted it, so you have done a mistake, you can simply click the backspace button to go back, like that. So up until where you think that that is now correct, or if you want to stop that if you're not going to proceed, you can simply click on escape like that, and you start again like that. Just digitize properly like that, and make sure that you zoom in sufficiently. But for this case, because this for demonstration purposes, you're not going to do it quite perfectly, so you're just going to do it quickly like that. Like that, and then when you click on the last point, just right click again, then you give it the ID number, then let's call this one island, like so, and then click OK. Now if you have issue with let's say a certain particular vertex, and you want to edit that, so you just click on this it's called vertex tool, and then you can just left click on that point and move it wherever you want to move it, like that, like so. And you can also move that like that. So if you want to let's say add another vertex, let's say you want to add another vertex in between this vertex and this one, so that you can move that one to the correct position, just click there and left click, and then move that point however you want. For example, let's say again I want to move this point downwards, so I'll just click inside here and move that point like that. And so you can save that. So let me just reduce the transparency of this image, so that we can add another polygon right here. So we're going to do that using the Google map. So I'll just right click on the this image, raster image, and go to transparency, and then we're going to reduce this to 50, or you can simply drag this slide and then click apply. Okay, so let's say I want to digitize this section here. What I need to do, you can actually see that this portion actually borders or is a neighbor to this our parcel. So there's no need for me to start again digitizing this section here. So I can simply start from this point and digitize all through to this endpoint here. So I'm going to do that, but you can see when I place my point there, the cursor, there's nothing, there's no snapping. So to add a snapping tool, right click at the top here. So just right click on any space right here, and then at the bottom here we have this snapping tool. Make sure that it's ticked. So the moment you click that, you can see we have this magnet icon here, so you can move it around. And so when I want to start from this point. So when I place my cursor here, there's nothing. So you also need to let me first of all check, place my cursor on the correct parcel. So this one is what we are going to digitize. So if I place my cursor, so it's still not active, so you need to click on this magnet to activate it. Just click on it, and then again when I place my cursor here, nothing. So you need to activate the correct snapping options. So let me just repeat that. Just click at this all layers, and then click on open snapping options, and then right here make sure that you activate the correct tools right there, and then so when I place my cursor here, so it is snapped. So I can move to that point, like that. So I'm going to just sorry, I forgot about tracing. I can just let's do tracing first. So we have activated the snapping. So we are going to start from this section here, from this section, and we are going to do tracing to this point and then continue digitizing. So for you to activate tracing, so right here, this is the icon for tracing. Make sure that it is enabled by just click on it, and you can see that it is activated. So I'll just click at this particular point because it's the end point. So I'll just click that as a first point. I'll go to the last point of this shared border right there, and let me do that again. So I'll just click on that, then click on the first and the last. Now click on that, then digitize along that line. So the last point, we just right click and give it an ID. This is the second polygon, and call it maybe something like swamp, and click OK. You have two polygons. So just save your work, and then you can, now you have two polygons right there, and we can change, we can decide to give these polygons different colors. So I'll just right click on parcels, go to properties. Let me just click that again, go to categorized, then we select based on name, select ramp, and then classify. You can deselect the first one, so that you can select the last one, this one here, all others, and then click apply and OK. Now we have colors, each polygon having different color. Right click and then go to attribute table. Let's say we want to add another field. First of all, click on this editing tool or toggle editing, and then right there a new field, and then we're calling it area. So areas are in decimal, so we're going to select decimal, and then the precision or decimal places 2, like that. So if you want to calculate this area, so we can simply go to open a field calculator, and then since we have already the field here, we select update existing field, and the existing field that we want to update is area, and then go to geometry, this one here, and select the area with this $sign. Double click on it, click apply, and you can see that the area here is updated. So you click on save, and then just like that. Now let's say you want to add the labels on this particular area. So you just right click on this parcel, go to properties, and then click on on labels, and then up above here select single labels, and then so the value we are going to label based on names, that the given names, and then you can format the text. So you can select let's say Times New Roman, and then it's bold. Let's say we want 15. The color for this text you can do black, and then you can mask. So just click on mask, enable mask, and then pen joint style is this one, round. And then for this mask to work, you click on mask here, then select on these ones. So you have your island like that. Let's increase this font a little bit. You can increase the font again if you want. Right click and go to label again. You can increase the text for, font to, let's say 20. So you click apply. So you have your polygons label like that. So I hope this tutorial might help you, especially for those for the basics, for those who are starting on digitizing in QGIS. So that's all for today, and see you in the next tutorial.